Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello, tenfold. We ready to go.
Radio.
Hey, what up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to another episode 11.
Episode 12.
That's right, 12. God damn it, I was gonna do it right. I'm practicing everything. Episode 12 of the Over the Top podcast. What up, Imani up top? Looking all red and orange and stuff. And stuff to blend. DJ Anton, what up?
What's up?
Got on his orange shirt too. We matching.
Period. We out
We
here
looking
matching,
good.
y'all.
Beautiful day. The sun is so bright. No clouds. I think it's about 70 today, y'all. What y'all doing?
Nothing.
We working
Not good. It ain't good. I thought
We
it's
working it out.
it's not okay. I thought
We working it out. It's cool.
What'd you say?
I said we working it out. It's cool over here.
Okay, that's good. As long as you ain't got no snow, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, E, how's your weekend thus far?
It's been one.
Been one?
It's been one. I almost had to whoop some ass, but it's been
Oh
one.
my goodness.
When Chicagoans say it's been one, that could be good, bad, and in between. Please elaborate.
Nope. You know what? I ain't even gonna elaborate too much. Just know that I ain't in jail, and that's what matters.
Well, yeah, it take a minute for they build a RICO case against superstars and celebrities.
Hey, babies. hey, mama.
She knew some people in time.
Who knew some people?
You.
What you mean? I knew people.
Why you ain't in jail? We see you bling bling.
No,
bling,
I'm not in jail because
bling.
I know I'm not in jail because I really matured and I didn't react to what I could have reacted to, and I had to think about a lot of stuff that I got too much to lose. And the person who asked I was gonna whoop, we could have both went to jail, and I would have been fighting to keep my job. I got a place, I got a car, I got an EP I'm working on. I had too much to lose. And that shit stuck as soon as I was getting ready to, it's like, Marquita, Imani, stop. Don't do it. Because that motherfucker don't got nothing to lose.
Right.
So I just had to check myself, and that's why I'm not in jail.
All right. Hey, mama, did you get them headphones?
That's what's up, man. I like that maturity. That's what's up. You're growing as a person.
Yeah.
You see growth in you. That's what's up.
I promise you.
Hey, mama. Anton said, did you get those earbuds that you needed? I don't know. Man, it's been a pretty good weekend, Anton, right? The Lakers banging. What I tell you?
Aye.
What did I tell y'all though? No. We ain't gonna do that. They winning. I told you we're getting that chip. So congratulations to Brian and the Lakers for doing their thing. They got a game tonight, Clippers tonight. They whoop their ass on Friday. They're gonna whoop their ass tonight too. Anton, what's going on with the
Bulls?
Yeah.
Are they doing good?
Are they? Okay. You only
they just beat
you don't even believe that lie.
Hey,
babe.
They're gonna be all right. I'm gonna tell you.
What time is it in Hawaii?
They're gonna be all right.
Dang, she got this out there in Hawaii. That's what's up.
Yeah. What time is it out there?
Oh, hey, Tosh. I seen the pictures of Hawaii. All right, the video. Like you having fun out there.
Yeah.
Wow, like yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying like that.
Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's been a weekend by myself, man. It's just been me and fast food. Yeah.
Why you ain't been cooking?
Nope. I don't know. It feel like it's been beautiful outside. So, me and the cars and I got to watch some movies and shit. I got to watch the fight last night.
What kind of movies?
All kind of shit.
You got the crib to yourself.
All kind of shit. Luke's Connect, boy. Telling you, get it. The fight last night. Tank. And what's the kid name? I keep
Roach.
forgetting his name. Anyway, it came to a draw. Anton, did you watch?
Yeah, I watched it.
What do you think?
I think Take got. I ain't gonna lie. Take got whooped.
I ain't gonna
He
lie.
got some in, but man, Blue was giving it to him though for real.
Yeah, Tank looked like he didn't really want to fight. He didn't look like the Tank that I expected. He was playing too much. He was doing a lot of running. Dude was tagging him.
And he was. I don't know why he was. Maybe because he's short, but to me, like he was just ducking down too far.
Yeah,
Then he was coming up with the low blows. I'm like, man.
Yeah. Well, they are little guys. We're about the same height. We're the same height. I saw their height last night.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what it
was. So we are the same, but he was just, man, I don't know. I didn't like it. And then he took that knee. I was like, what? And then his explanation for the knee was some hair gel got in his eye. He couldn't. He couldn't see, so he needed a timeout.
Guess what? Before they even said that, I promise you, because I was with Corey and all them over Mook House. I said, dog, what he do? Go check on his braids or something?
Man, what the hell?
It's 8:21. Tasha, damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, she be home soon tomorrow. She traveling all day tomorrow. That's a long flight, bro. I don't think that I'm ready for that yet.
Boy, go to sleep and be quiet.
Hey, Juan just said that, Mars.
What?
That you don't think Tank cared for the fight.
Yeah, man, I don't think he did. He just didn't look like he was into it. And he wasn't trying to knock dude out. So I don't know what the fuck. Maybe they trying to get more money for the rematch. He did mention that. So I don't know. I wasn't impressed. A draw was fair. But
I think he didn't give after he got tagged. He was like, okay, the few first times when he felt dude, that's when that's when for me it looked like he didn't care. I mean,
he didn't care. He didn't care. He was, and then at the end when you go 12 rounds, you expect him to throw some blows. You know what I'm saying? Get them points up, or get a knockout. Tank needed a knockout, and he wasn't even trying. I was like, thank Luke. I appreciate you, bro.
Because he knew.
Because I wouldn't have wanted to pay for that. I wouldn't have wanted to do a pay-per-view for that. I'd have been disappointed. Anyway.
Yeah. That's what everybody was saying. The first two fights was better than the last one.
Yeah. Because he didn't like the dude. It's like they was friends or some shit. Like I don't know. Tank had a soft spot in his heart for him or something. I don't know. But the last fight, he really didn't like that dude, and he was telling everybody he gonna knock him out, and that's what he did. But I don't know. This one was nuts. Hope the next one is better.
Yeah, Corey's like, oh, this is boring.
Yeah, I fell asleep at in about the 7th or 8th round. I fell asleep.
If it wasn't for the music we was playing, I think Corey would have fell asleep too.
yeah. It wasn't that good. Little sad news through the week and through the weekend. First, we lost Gene Hackman, and his wife passed away in their home. And it seemed like they were gone for some time before they were discovered by the housekeeper. They said about 10 days, I think 10 days.
10 days, they said, yeah.
Yeah, they traced his pacemaker. He was 95, right? They traced his pacemaker, the action on his pacemaker, and it stopped 9 days, prior to them finding him. So that's sad, man. I didn't realize he was that old. I really didn't.
I didn't either. I didn't know he was that old.
I did not, man. And his wife was deceased as well. She was 63. And one of the dogs was dead too. And that's crazy. So they're trying to piece together how they think it happened. And they think that Gene passed away first, and maybe his wife was having a medical episode or something, and she was trying to get some pills for either him or her, and she didn't make it. She passed out or fell out. Yeah. And they think the dog may have ingested whatever the pills were that was on the floor and died because of that. That's what they think. They still don't know exactly, and they probably will never know, exactly what happened, but
That's a lot.
that's
Yeah,
that's a
that's
lot.
a lot.
That's that's a lot, man.
It's just a lot.
That yeah, they're not laughing at the situation, but that's a
But
lot to try to.
I mean, but for them, and especially for, I'm not gonna say for the amount of money, but for them, and for their age, I just think that they would have had somebody else there that was watching over them.
Yeah,
Anybody there? I mean, at the home,
I mean the home was
like a maid or a butler or someone. Nobody, was just them two.
well, apparently the maid or the housekeeper comes every 10 days because that's how long it took. That's how they were discovered by the housekeeper. And I guess it was nobody else checking on them. It was just them in the house and the two dogs.
Mm.
But that's crazy, man. That all
Yeah.
that house they had too. You know, most
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
have all that. You know, they keep family members around or something like that. But it was just them.
right. Especially at that age, like
Yeah, yeah, right. And yeah, that's sad, man. But Gene Hackman, man, I mean, 80 movies, I think they said under his belt, man. What a great actor. A lot of
Yeah.
people probably in our community know him from Enemy of the State.
Yeah.
He was in that with Will Smith.
Yeah.
I love that movie. 1997, I think, came out. Dope movie. And some other stuff he did. Great movies, but you know, dated. But great actor. Prayers up and condolences to his family.
Definitely.
And then,
Yeah.
go ahead, Anton. I'm sorry.
No, I said definitely.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at? What is she laughing at? Just a random laugh out of nowhere.
Oh man, no, I'm just looking at us with this orange. Everybody got their little chains on. We look like Run DMC.
Yeah.
And with this hat, I'm just in another hole. I'm listening. I'm here, but I'm just observing that's on the
To
screen.
rock around this. It's tricky. It's tricky. All right.
Okay, right. Okay.
Stop throwing us off.
This was the color that we wore at the wedding too.
Boy, you, Anton, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. I was wondering. And I did this on purpose. And I was wondering if you was gonna get it, my dude. Okay.
Yeah, come on, man.
All right.
I told you I'm a real friend. I'm not a friend just for the times. I'm a real friend.
Okay. You on your
What's
shit.
up, Ira? Rembrandt? That's what I'm gonna call you. I ain't gonna call you Ira. I'm sorry.
Rembrandt. What up, man? And Vision 42. Yeah. And then we got the news that a legendary singer, songwriter, and composer passed away in a horrific.
This was the saddest news.
Accident. Angie Stone, man, passed away. They was in a what was that? Long black.
A Sprinter bus.
Sprinter bus, yeah. That flipped over 3 times. They said.
And you know what?
And she was the only one that died.
Right? How she only?
No, she not. That is false information. Everybody in the Sprinter bus died.
That's not what. That's
everybody was saying that. Yes, everybody was saying it was just her because they was trying to say it was a conspiracy because in December she put out a live that said that that she had found out that the record label was stealing her royalties. And then something happened. She had some type of blood disease, and they was trying. Now everybody trying to play detective and say like they was trying to kill her because a lot of artists when they start dying is because they start finding out stuff like that and trying to get their money and back pay and all that stuff. So the conspiracy is that the industry tried to take her out. But everybody died though. She was not. It was her and 8 other people. All the people that was in the band with her, the 3 singers, all of them passed away too.
Okay.
Oh, because if y'all remember, it's so funny because it happened to Tracy Morgan too. Remember, he was in the Sprinter, and the Walmart truck hit them.
Yep.
What's up? Is that? When we get famous E, we not gonna drive in the Sprinter.
Man, we can't go nowhere. You can't drive nowhere because if they want you, they gonna get you any means necessary. You could be on a doobie bike and somebody gonna jump up that curb and knock your ass 9 blocks away. It don't matter.
Yeah, but it's crazy that she just passed away. And within hours, we get all these different conspiracies and things that man, can we just mourn her because she was so great
Yeah.
for our culture, and the music that she made was legendary, and the things that she did acting wise and writing was amazing. um
Right.
let's do that
Let's do that.
instead of playing
Real talk.
detective
I
and
mean,
putting out all this information and shit, you know.
right. Real talk. Because a year ago today, I almost died. A year ago today.
Mhm.
Today. Yep. So man, so much death around us and people still doing dumb shit, silly shit, man. That's why I'm on a whole new man. If I do something wrong, I'm apologizing because I don't realize because of course me, I'm me. I'm not trying to be out here foul or hurt nobody's feelings and none of that shit, man. So because life is too short, man, for real.
Yeah, it is. It is. So yeah, man, that's crazy, and it's so hard to, but to believe things that you see and read. Because like I said, that story was going around like that she was the only one that died
Yeah,
in a, like
yeah.
you seen it, and that's
They said the
nuts.
other people got taken to a hospital, and they even named the name of the hospital.
Yeah,
I don't know because
Hey, look,
yeah,
I'm gonna show you right now. Wait, I've seen it.
yeah, yeah. That's nuts, man. But she's gone. No matter the conspiracy, we
Okay,
still lost. You
I'm
know
gonna
what
show
I'm
you something
saying?
because actually Juan sent a video of her last performance, but as I was looking on the flip side of that, this is what this was what was showed. I'm gonna show y'all right here. Look. She had a project that had a mad people. She was the only casualty. Being rolled over 3 times. She was killed by a semi. So I don't know. This is her show,
And this was her last performance.
right? I can't play the music, but because it's copyright, but that was her last show. But I was looking, then I switched over and saw that. So I don't know. I mean, did they all die?
that's what they say.
Hmm.
And see and then it's like they reporting that, I don't know. We gotta do some more research because I didn't see that all of them passed away. No,
I didn't see that either.
yeah. Nonetheless, man, rest in peace to her.
Right to her.
And yeah, we definitely gonna keep her.
And they said it was what her son or her daughter's birthday or the day after or something.
I don't know what she was. They said she was on her way home from a performance. I don't know what what for, but
Mm-mm.
but yeah, she was on the board. But nonetheless, man, that's so tragic.
Yeah.
That she had to pass away like that.
Yeah.
And she was only what 63.
63.
Mhm.
Man, yep. And I didn't even know that she was that old.
I was just finna say.
I didn't know she was that old either.
Yeah, I didn't know. Man, that's nuts.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, let's move on, man. And let's we talked about this. Watch this. E. We talked about the sex dials.
I'm like the what? The sex.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, well, when do we ain't never talk about that, honey? But go ahead.
The dials, the the future, the technology.
Mhm.
And I ran across this video, and I want you to see this, E. I want you to see it. If there's any kids watching, let them watch.
You want them to see this?
Yeah, they need to know about this.
What?
Okay. Watch
They need
this.
to know.
I mean, this is like crazy. So
Yeah, Rembrandt of the sequence. Yep.
hold on to your horses. Hold on. Here we go.
I have to send it to your wife. Send her. Oh my God.
She is seriously heavy.
That's a Beyonce.
Yeah, right. They went into night where they hit the body. Wow. Oh, that's you.
I have to send it to your wife. Send her up.
Come on now.
That thing look real as hell.
Would you hit that one?
And it had ass.
It jiggled like that motherfucker was weird.
Somebody ordered the Kim Kardashian special. Obsolete, Anton. That's what I'm saying. Obsolete. Ain't nobody gotta be taking you out on your first date to no damn $300 restaurant no more.
Hey, safe sex is the best sex.
Hey.
Yeah, you don't get no safer than that, huh? Not unless you let one of your friends hit it. Raw.
Listen. On a drunk night.
Can you imagine like a bunch of guys trying to run a train on that? Like, gee, like you can't never say like, man, she burnt all of us. No, one of y'all niggas burnt each other.
All the fraternity houses is gonna buy them out. They're gonna keep them at the frat houses.
Hell no.
Whoever made that is about to make some money. You understand?
Oh my God.
Would it be cheating though? Would that be considered cheating if your partner didn't know that you had that?
I don't think so.
Like I can see an old rich guy in a big ass house keeping that in one room or one wing of the house where his wife don't go, and he got a whole is it called S&M S&M? You know what yes you do. No. Don't do that. Don't shake. You look like right now.
I don't know what that is.
All them buckles and shit you got on. You look like you about to go do something right after.
First of all, that does that have to do with bondage and stuff?
Oh, okay. Now you're gonna play dumb. All right.
No, first of all, no, for real, because I'm not into bondage. Like I be, real freaky, but I don't like getting tied up because I be feeling like a motherfucker might go through my phone and some catch some shit and beat my ass while I'm
what do you
like?
I
see that in too many movies. I'm cool.
What do you like, E?
What you mean?
What you mean? Okay,
what do you mean?
Rembrandt.
What I like all the time.
Wait till they put the computer chip in it. Wait till you get to
wait till they make it right, motherfucker like Megan. I've seen that child Megan.
Right? Oh, you don't want the bitch like Megan, so you get her too much of some good penis, she gonna go crazy.
Do y'all notice that they make a lot of movies about AI and the dials and stuff like that, about the companion dials and everything? They got so many movies coming. Actually, it's one coming out called Companion. And she get all crazy. It's crazy.
Yep, there you go. I knew that was coming soon.
Yep, somebody want to know
to see who was going to be brave enough to ask.
Somebody want. We talked about this in the pre-show. We talked about this before we got on. We wanted to see who's going to be the first one, and Rembrandt.
And I am only going to say one time because I said I would not talk about this no more. My fetish is. Everybody bring your ear close. It's probably gonna freak y'all out, but my fetish is pegging.
And then if you want to know more, tune into OnlyFans at
You heard that Rembrandt? She said pegging. So
now go look it up.
And let us know if you want to do it.
And Rembrandt, the best thing for you not to do is say, "Oh, I know what it is." Don't do that. Don't tell us you know what it is.
Help me out. I don't need no AI down.
Yeah, it's coming. It's helping out Anton. Damn, why would it help you out, Anton?
I don't understand why. I don't understand that comment. You, him, and Corey always got to, get the jokes in on me. I don't know why, but I'm
they do be messing with him all the time.
Right.
Well, apparently,
Corey tried to do that shit last night.
Apparently you are the common denominator. It's
because I let y'all get away with it. That's what.
Well, don't single out Imani because she get your ass too.
She don't do it like y'all do it.
Only when he pissed me off. I don't mess with him unless he pissed me off, or unless I already come on the show irritated.
Mars, you just not knowing that you knew it. We been knew it.
What? Goddamn it! I knew you were with the multiple and colors.
It's coming. I told you, be ready. Be ready. Be ready for the future.
Okay, Rembrandt. I got it. Okay, I remember. All right.
Yeah. Moving on. Okay. All right. Well, this week
I didn't think nothing about my green drink. Y'all knew. I'm sure.
Okay, we know you signed something.
Anton, you ain't got to show us that green throw up.
Okay, let's all put our cups up. What we all got in these cups? Because Anton just want everybody know what we drinking now. What you drinking, wine?
A little coffee.
A little coffee. Me, I'm drinking a little licorice.
Licorice.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Boom, and you juicing at the bottom. Okay.
Good, Anton.
good at times.
I guess I am. I guess.
Ira, you
And I've
yeah,
been stopped smoking. I stopped smoking a year ago today.
yeah. I would want to keep talking about these damn fetishes. He want to know everybody. Ira, well, Rembrandt, what is no? Never mind. I don't know.
I want to know. Rembrandt,
Everybody
what's your fetish, my boy?
I don't even know if I want to know that. I don't even know.
Rembrandt, she asked you what's your fetish.
Look, here come the book. Hey, just call in, bro. Just
All right, just call in.
don't type all that shit. Just call. Just call in.
My boy.
While we wait on him, interesting week in politics. President Zelensky of the Ukraine came to the United States to meet with Donald Dum Dum, and wow, never seen anything like it in the world, ever in history. He basically was talking to the president of the Ukraine like he wasn't ish. Big. That's it, Rembrandt. That's it.
A big breast. Okay, I guess you got it.
That's it. We thought you really okay. Well, you wasted all our time on that.
And then Luke want to know is it National Orange Day because he didn't get the memo. But yeah, I'm sorry, Luke. I meant to call you to check.
Luke, even if it was, what was you gonna do? What was you gonna do?
Oh yeah, dirty talk. That's a good one, baby. Talk me through this orgasm. Period. I love that.
Dirty talk. Dirty talk.
Oh my God!
Like
Here everybody go.
Rembrandt, you sound like you 12. Dirty talk.
Right.
You sound like you 12.
Dirty
Mark,
talk.
you must be
I like, can I talk dirty to you? Come on, man. This is an adult show.
Me and Marge like
but you can keep it classy. That's
it's called over the top.
He can be classy because that is just like with Sexy Red. Like the stuff that she's saying, other artists can say it without being so vulgar. So it's okay for him not to be vulgar, freak, nasty. You want him to be like, I want you to talk nasty, bitch. What you want him to say?
Nasty would have been preferred over dirty. Okay.
You said that thing down was thick as hell.
What'd you say?
That down was thick as hell.
She was thick.
Told you that was a Kim K.
Y'all want to know what's so crazy? Because I used to deal with women back in my heyday.
There you go.
Back in my heyday. And you know what's so crazy is because I don't trust women because the shit that they do with their lives. I would get that down just to have the experience of having a woman because I'm dominant and sex for me is mental. And I will hump that down so good. I'm not even gonna lie. It's safe. You don't have to worry about nothing. And I could just put her in the closet. And whenever I want to go into that fetish, I could just pull her right on out, turn on a little porn, and get the end. I can strap her without her running. Like I could do whatever I want to do to her. So I might get it too. Shit.
Gal would get it, huh?
What I tell you.
Gal could get it. That she look real.
Okay, Rembrandt, my bad. I just wanted you to, you know. But it's good. It's whatever terminology you want, bro. It's all good.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm sure that well, not everybody, but most people would get that down in secret.
Yep. I would.
Yep.
It wouldn't be in secret. If I ever get it, I'm gonna sit up right next to me.
It's some people that's watching right now. It's open with their partner and will find a way to get that down exactly how they want it, because you can order it and get it exactly how you want it. Whoever you want it to be, you can get it.
Mm-hmm. And when I get mad, I'm gonna dress her up as my twin and sit her right here on the show. Boom.
Okay, creepy. Okay. You definitely gonna have to get OnlyFans.
Woo! And Money and her twin, Gemini. That's the name of our show gonna be, Gemini.
You would definitely have to change your career goals because
Hell no, because then that's gonna make people want to watch it. They're gonna be like, you saw both Imani videos, the OnlyFans from last night, and she just dropped the music video, bro. You gotta watch both of them. Like, come on. they didn't see me naked, so now they want to see me in the lamb life.
So do you think it's a good thing to invest like in AI right now? Like that's what Rembrandt said. I think it is. What do you think?
What happened?
A good to invest in AI in an AI company.
I think it would be a great investment. AI is the way. It's been the way for a while now.
So
I think technology is just going to keep advancing. And the flying car is coming, they say, real soon. So yeah, if I had the money, yeah, I would definitely. But there's so many companies, you got to know who got it cracking and who don't.
Right. True that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't be rambunctious and do dumb stuff. Robotics.
Don't do dumb stuff, y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
Robotics also, man, is a great industry because that's what's coming, man. That's the wave. Okay.
You know what's the wave too?
What?
Cable on a fire stick.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
For real. Yeah.
It is. You can get any and everything anywhere.
So I don't know. Maybe he want to keep it all for himself.
I listen. That's
Nigga,
how I keep up with Chicago.
I'll be set up at Walmart. Got that fire stick for you, dog. You ain't got to worry about no more motherfuckers.
Yes, it is dope.
Woo, boy, I tell you. Anyway,
I will. I check into that. I do have some investments, but I will check into that. Back to the Orange Agent and his meeting with Zelensky. So he was very disrespectful, but they called Zelensky disrespectful. But and then he got kicked out the White House. They kicked him out.
Yeah.
Told him to go back to Ukraine, and we're not doing no deal. And Vice President J.D. Vance was the catalyst of the disrespect, and he kicked it off. But this brother here, and I call him a brother because I'm not laughing at him, but just hear what he had to say about the whole situation. Because I know you got to get caught up.
Why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if you own a suit.
Yeah, you have problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not respecting.
I don't have such. I will wear a costume after this war will finish. Yes, maybe something like yours. Yes, maybe something better. I don't know. We will see. Maybe something cheaper.
Yeah, why didn't ask you?
This man is fighting for his country. A sovereign nation got invaded. His people are dying. And this motherfucker talks about him wearing a suit. I hate this fucking country. I've never in my life felt like I do right now. I don't give a fuck what he wears. This man has been respectful to every leader in the world. Everybody. And you clowns want to fucking do that shit to him when he comes over here. And then talk to him like shit and kick him out of the White House. You fucking disgraceful son of a bitches. Man, I just want to be next to Zelensky right now. I wish I could talk to him. Forgive us. God damn, man. I can't. Sorry, y'all. I can't believe what I just witnessed in our White House.
Y'all got to understand that means a lot, especially to regular Americans.
Yep. Now, the thing is, this war been going on ever since Donald Trump's first term, right? And what he's saying is, I agree that this brother he doesn't. Who gives a damn what he wears? All right, he's in the middle of a 3-year war, right? Of over 4. Wait, no, it's been longer than that. He didn't start it. Donald Trump lied about that. He did not start the war. Russia started that fucking war. We watched it. And he calls Zelensky a dictator before he invited him to the White House. Called him a dictator. So you think this man gonna come in and like, yeah, he kissing Trump ass because he need weapons. They don't have anything. Donald Trump is right about this. If we did not supply them with those weapons, they wouldn't even be in this war right now. It would have been over. He is right. But I'm just saying, man, the way he talked to that man was just blatant, just disrespectful. I don't care. Yeah, you do deals. You know what type of man Donald Trump is. He considered himself a businessman, a failed one, but whatever.
Yeah.
But the way that they talked to that man, though, like he wasn't shit. Like he ain't been in a fucking war.
And then they, see, this is bad because they talking like they can't get got either. But
Look.
They just caught me off guard.
That's what they
This
said.
is what it should be.
I'm telling you, for everybody that ever seen that and it caught them like that, it probably felt good in their soul.
It probably did.
Just to see that, because somebody want to knock this man out.
I'm sure he wanted to do that. I'm sure Zelensky wanted to pop his ass when he put his finger in his face like that. Like, and you know us, Anton, like we can be cool and we can talk, but I think Zelensky did a great job of being presidential in that moment. You know, they say he popped off, but I didn't see it. Popping off would have been like, wait a minute, partner. Wait. Who the fuck is you talking to? That's popping off. Like, don't talk to me like that, little dude. JD, stay in your lane, bruh. You ain't even been over there to.
But you know what? When that show, a lot of it just remind me of the other night when I had to, because of where I was at, what type of function it was, the situation, knowing the relationship with the person that I know, and knowing the amount of money that they invested, it just shows the maturity, because he could have went there. And it just shows the restraint that you have to have in certain situations. Even though you want to check a person, sometimes it's good to just sit back and be like, okay, bitch, I'm gonna put that in my Rolodex and I'm gonna remember.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't have to react to every single thing, because that shit could put you in a bind and mess you up for life. That's why a lot of people are in jail. And a lot of people is going through a lot of things because in 2 seconds they did not think it. They would have just stopped and paused, called a person on the back end, they wouldn't be in the predicaments that they in.
Let me ask you this, Rembrandt. Do you think that JD Vance was right in saying what he said about Zelensky publicizing it because the cameras were there? Now, JD Vance ain't even been over there. Every politician's been over there to go see what's been going on in Ukraine and how they've been getting destroyed. You know, how it's so much destruction. But JD Vance hasn't. Do you think that he was right in addressing President Zelensky the way he did? That's all. That's all I want. That's it. That's all I want to know. That's it. But anyway, look like there would be no deal. and as I said before all this even happened, in time when Donald Trump won, even before, I said, if he does, it's over for Ukraine. I said it here. I said it on my show. It's over.
All I gotta say, maybe I shouldn't say this because somebody is sitting somewhere plotting, and it's not gonna be good. Just saying. You just saw that man right there go into tears. He went into a whole emotional space about that. Just imagine a person who ain't got all these marbles together and felt that way. What they doing right? They mount up. So, oh, good luck.
I thought the intentions were to get a deal to get all the money back that we were sending to Ukraine that they never paid us back for. No, I know that I get the intention, and I agree with it. We did send them a lot of assets. We sent them. What was it? Is it in the billions now? I think we overdid it, to be honest with you, Rembrandt. But they needed help, and it just seemed like Biden just was just like, okay, we gonna help whatever you need, we gonna give you. But I think we overdid it. I get the intentions. I am saying, in that meeting, the tension was so thick. I feel like it was a setup. I just do. I feel like it was a setup. Rembrandt, you tell me.
Right. I want to know that too.
You tell me, because I can tell you never.
Tell you never.
That's easy. Never. He's never told the truth about anything, but somehow he convinced people to believe him.
All the time.
And here we are.
Exactly.
And guess what? For the person that just inboxed me, you maybe can take me on a date. You
The
maybe.
behind the scenes shit. Oh my goodness. Hey, don't stop sending messages while we on the air.
They show send a message to my inbox.
Do that shit when we do.
I love your hair on you, E, and I love you too, baby.
Yeah, we knew it. Who said it? Because I think we bet.
Just
Did we
take
bet?
you on a date, but you got to get 100 people to follow the show.
Period.
Period.
Yeah,
Right.
get some, baby.
And you got to prove it.
Right, right. We got to see them fly. You got to get at least 50 to 100.
First of all, you're not gonna be doing nothing that kind of my business and my day. How you just gonna
And we're gonna be like E's kids. You got to get us some too.
Yeah, you gotta bring my baby some doggy bags.
Right. 2 doggy bags, please.
Oh man.
Hell no, y'all are so funny.
Mars. Trump is trying to make America again.
Oh my God! All right, Mars, you are
No.
dismissed.
No, Mars. He just laid off the weather people. A lot of them.
I heard that he laid off a top federal
we
transgender-
really.
transgender woman. I don't know how true that is. Allegedly,
I keep
But
telling y'all to watch these movies and these shows.
he has that community coming after him. It's over.
Yeah. What community?
The trans.
That's the least of his worries. That's the least of our problem right now. And time.
Right, you don't care about that.
Whether they get their name right on a passport is the least of our goddamn concern right now. They on the back burner. We got bigger shit to think. We ain't gonna know when the storms are coming, Anton. That show on Hulu called Paradise. Watch it, please.
Oh, who?
Hulu called Paradise.
Who?
Paradise.
Oh,
Like I
Paradise.
want
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
If you learn how to multitask,
My bad. Okay. Paradise. Don't be yelling at me. Who?
I ain't gonna put you short.
Yes, you did. You said paradise. If you just said it. Okay.
Ooh, baby.
Because a lot of people that watch these shows be like, why you let them talk to you like that? I'd be like,
Oh my
I'd be like,
God.
I just let them get their shit off. It make them feel good, I guess. So I don't know.
Rembrandt, yes. Yes, that's exactly. Yes, thank you. That was great. That's exactly what's going on right now. In living color. He let all his henchmen out. Yes, Rembrandt. Absolutely correct. Okay. Moving on from that. We got sidetracked by Imani's messages and shit. And
Hey,
wow.
be cool.
Imani's indecent proposals and shit.
Hi. You know what? I'm just not gonna say nothing no more.
Oh no, please keep.
Oh
keep.
yeah, no, please do.
Oh, it's okay. Cause the haters they gon' hate.
Oh, we not hating. I'm not
They
hating.
they
Oh,
gonna say. They say, ball. Y'all remember that song? Ballers they gon' ball. Ooh, and shot callers they gonna call.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the
Y'all
hell.
don't know that song by PLW?
By
And
who? Oh,
I
3LW. 3LW.
guarantee,
Okay.
I said I
Okay.
guarantee I can go through both of y'all fucking
Okay.
laptops and y'all got that song in y'all playlist
Yeah.
somewhere.
No. Yeah, you're right. We do get it.
Okay, go ahead. Move on to the next subject since Imani just doing too much. So let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Linda McMahon. Imagine that. Just like RFK in charge of healthcare. You know. I mean, let's keep going. Where do we stop? But okay, Ira, stop it. Cut it out. Remember it. I wonder. Since you're in the dating game, I got a question for you. Just a hypothetical.
Let's go.
If you was dating a guy,
Mhm.
what is the amount of kids that he cannot go over? That he say he got. You dating a guy, you be like, how many kids you got? And he say, what number? What's the number that's too much?
Okay, I changed it. My original was none.
it was none. Okay.
Was none because what comes with dating a man that has children and I am a woman that has none. It's nothing wrong with people that have kids, but I want to be able to, at the time when I said none, start my own family until I got to the age that I am now. And now I don't want children unless I get married. So I didn't want to be with no guy that had kids because dealing with the baby mama, dealing with I can't spend time with you because I got to go over here when I could just start fresh with a man that don't have children. But now I'll do one now because I don't have none. And he asked me, I'm not giving him none. So I'll let him have one because you ain't going to get one from over here. So it changed.
That's selfish. You selfish mother. Okay. You don't got to deal with the baby mama. First of all,
let me tell you something. The way that these baby mamas is set up nowadays.
Yeah, you're right.
First of all, the man, when a woman found out that he got a new woman, she ain't got no kids, or they working on a family, or they being together, it start bullshit. The girl stopped trying to have the man see his child now. I got friends going through that right now, dating me, and when they found out that my baby mama found out that they had a girlfriend now, you can't see your baby because you ain't finna have my baby around that beat. Like, okay, you don't want your child to be around me. That's cool. I respect that. No hards bar, whatever, until you learn trust or whatever. But you holding on because you want that man and you don't want nobody to be with him. He chose not to be with you no more. I don't got time for that because now you putting stress on my nigga, and now he putting that stress on our relationship because he gonna always choose his child first.
But
he gonna always choose his child first. If he's a good man, he's not gonna put me in front of his kid. So why I want to be with a man bringing more stress to him when he just want to have a relationship with his child? So I would choose to be with a man with no children, so I don't even have to go through that.
That's okay.
You just basically want to take the easy way out.
Who? That's not the easy way out.
Your ass.
Nigga, I don't. Guess what? And if you want to call me selfish, and I want my nigga to myself, then the fuck well. Hell yeah, I want to get to call my man anytime I want to. Baby, pull up on me. Let's go out of town. Like I'm ready to do shit right away. People that have children, you have to put your children first, and I'll judge a man that don't put his children first. So why would I put myself in that predicament knowing what type of woman I am? That would be selfish to deal with a man knowing what he got to do and be on his back about, well, why we ain't spending time? You know he got kids, he got responsibilities. So why put myself in that predicament?
So your number is one.
Fellas, me having kids has never stopped me from being able to go out of.
And that's because you probably mom and them not crazy.
Fellas, what's your number? What fellas in the chat, what's your number? I need to know your number.
Well, Luke said 3.
Luke said 3. Okay, I remember.
Hell no. Okay. Ain't no way.
Fellas, give me a number. Give me a number before we run this video real quick. What's your number? Because the number has changed over time. It's changed. Before
a lot of things have changed over time.
A lot of things change. A lot of things change.
That's why so many women are single now.
Yeah. Today. It's been a popularity contest to see who can have the most kids these days.
Oh, hell no.
That's why so many men are single today.
Cool.
Yeah. And I'm talking about like not older kids because you can handle, but it's the little kids, the ones that They either got to go see they baby mama or baby daddy or whatever every other weekend or something like that, and it's that type age.
Now, why you saying that put a difference? Now, saying that you give me a difference. If you are an older man and your kids are of age, like teenagers and adults, then that would have to be an older man for me. Now that you can have as many as you want. The 3, 4, 5, I take that because these are grown ass people that you can directly talk to your children. But them newborns, them 2-year-olds, them 6-year-olds, them where you have to be so involved. And your baby mama don't understand now. I don't want that. I don't want that. But older kids, I don't care about that. You can have as many as you want to.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because something like that means that the relationship is what? Just over? You just ended not too long ago if you got school-age kids?
Probably, but not even just that. It's because with the older kids, that father can pick up the phone and call that child's cell phone. They don't have to go through the mama and her bullshit and the shit that these women be pulling. You ain't got to worry about a 16, 17-year-old because you're going to call and, hey, can I talk to you? You ain't got to, can I talk to my son today? Can I talk to my daughter today? No, I'm calling directly to my baby phone. Hey, what's going on?
Okay. All right. So Luke said no animals. So kids don't matter, Luke. Okay. So just no wildlife, no animals, no fish, no goddamn lizard, no cat, no dog, no nothing. Okay. Nothing with 4 legs and nothing that slide across. Okay. We got it. Or fly. Okay. But kids is no problem. Maybe you will like this girl here, Luke, in this video that Anton is about to run.
I am 99. I'm like a pregnancy test on this. 99.9% sure Luke would not like this. Not like this girl right here.
Y'all think I'm gonna look this pretty and not have kids? Y'all think y'all the only one that's ever approached me and wanted to like be with me? No. I have 7 kids for a reason. I have 4 baby daddies for a reason. You just don't get a pretty girl like this that don't have all these kids. I'm not asking you to take care of my kids. I said take care of me. In the video, I said get my nails done. I need a new oil change and stuff like that. I never said take care of my kids. I get 20.
She said she need a new oil change. Oh my goodness.
100 in food stamps. My kids not hungry. My kids have Medicaid insurance.
That's all finna be gone.
They good. I'm talking about me. Y'all think I'm gonna look this pretty and not have
100 in food stamps finna be gone too, young. Now what you gonna be looking for?
Baby.
Luke. Is that you, Luke?
Luke, what do you think, Luke? Luke, what do you think, Luke? That's all I want to know. Luke, what do you think about this? A pretty girl like that, Luke. A pretty girl like that, Luke. You gotta expect for her to have some kids.
He said 7 kids ain't gonna stop no show.
Ain't gonna stop.
And for some people, it ain't.
Yeah, she right.
It's some because you know what? I seen a girl on they was on some type of reality show and she had 9. And she been proposed to 3 times. The situation didn't work out or whatever. But the last dude that proposed to her, she married them. And she said they was together. They was at that time married for 4 years and they haven't broke up. I still be watching the show. She had 9 children. But I will commend her. She only had 2 baby daddies. It wasn't like she had 6, 7 or 1 child portion.
Well, the math ain't mad then. So 4.5 apiece. You said 9 kids with 2 baby daddies.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 by one, 4 by the other. Oh, 4. Yeah.
Something like that. All her kids. And one of them she was married to.
Yeah.
So exactly. I think the one with all her, the one she had the most children with, she was married to that man for a long time. So I think it might be the circumstances when a person hear the story versus you got 9 kids and 8 baby daddies. That's different from having 9 kids, 2 baby daddies, and you was married to one of them men and had 5 children with that one man. That's a total different thing.
Iris said he popped his balloon after the first sentence.
Yeah, popped the balloon. That's right. Yeah, I think a lot of people probably popped a balloon on her. I mean, I'm sure some guys out there wouldn't mind dropping off that 8th kid in her. I'm sure. And then number 9 will be waiting in the wings and number 10 too. But they ain't gonna stay around, right?
I mean, she married and her dude at that time. We have been together for 5 years.
No, not. I'm sorry. I was talking about the chick in a
Oh,
video.
she in the car. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know about her.
I don't know
I
about her.
don't know about
If
her.
Imani had 7 kids, guys on here, would y'all still date her? Let us
Great
know.
question, Anton. That's
That's a great question. I want to hear the answers to
and
this.
I want to hear answers from all y'all too.
wanna
All
hear-
y'all,
I wanna
everybody
hear
that's been
the
flirting, we
answers
got a
to
list. Yeah, we got a list of y'all.
Y'all want
Everybody.
y'all to tell me,
Luke,
everybody.
everybody. Mars, where Ben at? Where Ben?
You need yeah.
Yeah, everybody.
I want to know too.
What's the answer?
Luke.
Yeah.
Luke.
I
Matter
want
of
to know.
fact, we need y'all to call in. Call in put the number up, Anton.
Oh yeah, that shit.
I
Right.
want to know too, because I was.
Right. Y'all can call in or y'all can call in or comment. If Imani has 7 kids,
Rembrandt
would y'all
said,
still
"Excuse
date
me,
her?
Imani, but she ain't nothing but a shot of ass and a head job." I think he's talking about whoever.
Okay, we got our first no. Of course, Luke was gonna say no.
I'm saying Cap. I don't know. I don't know, Luke. I'm questioning that. I don't know.
I didn't put you on blast, Mars.
I don't know, Luke. I'm kind of. I ain't 100% on the no. I don't know. Sometimes you light skinned brothers say no, and you really mean yes. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. I don't know neither, because I think I called Cap too.
Yeah, see,
I call Cap
So you
too.
know what? I feel like Luke probably wouldn't take me serious if I had 7 kids, but he a hit though. I think a lot. I think a lot of men are hit. I think that's just being real in that circumstance. I think a lot of niggas still would hit.
That's what we're talking about.
Luke, would you hit if she had 7 kids?
No, but wait. No, we ain't gonna say hit. We gonna be like date, because a lot of these cats in here been trying to take you on a date. They want to be like, yeah, they want to get to know you. They want to see what's up with Imani. So no, not hit.
Ain't nobody responding. I know y'all motherfuckers heard the question. They scared.
Because they probably want to be like, hell yeah, I still
That's what happened when you fuck around on Over the Top show. That's what happened.
You never know when y'all get thrown into the fire.
Funny as hell.
I'm gonna have to say no. Imani womb might be warm and dangerous.
Oh my God. I can believe that. There's some niggas that think like, nah, man, you too fertile. What's going on?
Now Mars, because he's so fascinated.
Oh, Rembrandt, you always got to come with some old.
Thank you, Rembrandt. That's what matter, honey. Thank you.
Rembrandt, you oh my God.
Why Rembrandt can't say?
He know how to say the right thing. He know how to say.
See, and guess what? That'll be the one that I go on a date with, and because baby, you better say that shit and give me them positive affirmations.
That's when you're going to date with. That's when you're going to date with in Peg, huh?
Oh, first of all, let's not say all of that on this.
Hey, let's not jump over Mars' comment. Don't jump over his shit. Let's go back. Mars said, what he said.
They always still date, baby. I don't care what they say. They can say what they want to say. They always still date. Big E. Period.
You seem to be very confident.
You got to. If you ain't confident in yourself, then who gonna be?
I know that's right. Tell them, E.
Boom.
Tell me all y'all going.
Period. All y'all people go on me. Hell no. I'm just talking shit, y'all.
Let's start with intelligence. E, you a Gemini. Oh my goodness, this dude here.
Big shit, big G, big E, big Gemini. You already know. Period. Can I get my heart? Where my heart at? Heart.
Can we stop titty riding, please?
First of all, my heart ain't working. What's going on with my heart today? Look at the heart. See, the heart don't agree with it. I can't even get my heart to come up today.
Because that finger right there is too close. There you go.
There you go. It's my nails. Look how long my nails is. I couldn't do it all the way. It is so cool.
Which one of y'all in the chat said something about a dog attacking somebody they friend apart. Somebody said something about a dog attacking them. Mars, what the? What you mean? Put you on blast? What did I say?
Uh-oh.
That nigga said you still can't swim.
I know I cannot swim, Mars. No, I cannot. And guess what, Mars? I'm not trying to learn. Whatever happened. If I'm ever in a body of water, which I won't be in time, will I ever? Nope. And it depends on my swimming. I guess it's over for me because I can't even float.
I can't either. I can't float even with a life vest.
You know what pissed me off, Mars? When I saw DJ Khaled floating in the ocean, it pissed me off. I'm like, how his big ass can just float? He just, and his son could have sat on his stomach and floated on top.
Your big ass flotation device himself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I take that back.
Too late. Yeah, Mars. I don't know. I don't plan on being on nobody's boat or being in nobody's body of water ever. No time soon. No time soon. I would like to jet ski though.
Try it.
Yeah.
I know what I want to do. What do they call it but I'm so scared. And I just, after seeing the video that we did last year with the girls that was on the parachute and they attached it to the boat, I'm just so scared the sharks gonna eat me. The people was letting them down in the water in the shark's mouth. I want to do that so bad, but I'm scared because you got to be over that type of water to do that. And I don't know what the heck you call it. It's not parasailing, is it? That's not parasailing, right?
Where they get you on the back of the boat and you up in the air?
You go in the air with the thing. That's parasailing?
I think that's parasailing, yeah. We saw that in Puerto Rico, Anton, remember?
Yep.
And we like, hell no. They was way too far out there in that damn water.
Man. Okay.
And it was way too high. I mean, they was, man, hell no.
Yeah. I wanted to try it. I just seen too many accidents with it.
And I want to do the thing, y'all, when they clamp you to the person's feet and y'all go up in the air and that big machine spin you around, the water is shooting at the bottom. I want to do that too. I can't think of what that's called, but it's a big machine and they hook you to the person. The person, they hold you and they take you in the air and they spin around and flip and do all this stuff and shoot water out. I want to do that too, but I'm scared.
Yeah, be scared because you're going to bust your ass. That's not for us. I know exactly what you're talking about. That machine, hell no, I don't want to do that. I'll kill myself. Hell no.
You will kill yourself. Why?
I can see me flying my ass into a wall because I forgot how to stop. No. And I don't like to play in the water like that. I got a question for y'all. So this would be a fake Imani's moment. This is a real question. Okay. Well, you're not gonna get the hand clap.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope.
No, seriously. I should have told y'all about it, but because it just popped in my head. So a question I want to ask y'all: if you guys were in the dating scene and you guys break up, and you only been broke up, let's say about 2 months, is it too quick? Would you figure that it's too quick if you find out like the person that you was dating, y'all was quote unquote in love, y'all did all this shit, and you find out or supposedly find out that this person has already moved on? Do you believe that you and what you had with that person wasn't never true? Or do you feel that it's just in a man's nature to move on fast or try to get over someone, or humans, period? Because women do it too.
I'm about to say, don't do that.
I'm about to say, because women do it too, try to get over some shit or try to deal with things thinking getting up under the next person is going to heal them or make them forget about a person. Do you think that it's a limitation to how fast that person should move and make you think like you never loved me? Or do you think that it's like a subconscious thing that's just like, man, he or she is probably doing them, so I'm gonna go do me so I don't feel like I'm stupid in the situation? Hello?
Go ahead, Anton.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Some dude, like for me, I mean, if we just dating, we was in love, but I can't get over
not dating. I didn't say that. Y'all were in a full-blown relationship and y'all broke up, and it wasn't even nothing serious for y'all to break up.
Right. Okay.
And y'all been together for a little minute, and this person, you might have moved on so quick like that. How would you feel about them moving on so quick? Would you think that they genuinely cared about you, or would you think like it happens in life and people do this?
I would think that I would feel that way. Did you really genuinely care about me? But it is people out here who can move on just like that. Like I got a boy. I was like, dang, dude, you just broke up with her after all these years and you with somebody the next 3 days? He was like, man, it's over with. It's some people that can do it. Some people that can't. But I mean, I know he really liked her because now they back together again. Ain't that? They are.
What in the hell? But that happened all the time.
I guess the timing wasn't right then, but they back together now.
You saying that, I can agree with that, because sometimes you find the right person, but in the wrong time. Yeah. And sometimes y'all break up and it takes for y'all to come back and grow a little bit and have to reverse and try it again and not worry about the past. And I've seen people get together and they be together 10, 20 years after that. They needed that space to grow. So I do agree with that.
Yeah. And it just depends on the people. Sometimes people always, and like Rembrandt said, people don't give themselves enough time to detox. You ready to get your get back because you think or you heard or somebody told you some shit, and now you trying to get your get back too. Like you don't want to sit there and feel stupid. So I think it just depends on how you break up. If you like, we talked about this before, communication. Even in breaking up, a conversation should be had, and a lot of people don't do that because it's hard to do. But that could eliminate some of that. Maybe that'll give you time to step away, detox, take a breath, get your mental together, and whatever happens. Just let it happen naturally instead of forcing the issue. But I don't know. People think different. In the heat of a breakup, especially if it's a bad one, a lot of people don't think rational.
Yeah.
You know, people turn to drugs. People turn to alcohol.
Yep.
People turn to other people. They get advice from the wrong people. So it just depends on how you handle your breakup.
You gonna answer this question right here, Imani?
What's the question?
That question.
June 15th.
There it is.
Expect something from Rembrandt.
Does anybody else have a question that they want to ask Imani before we continue?
Yeah. Self-examination, self-evaluation goes a long way.
Yeah.
Rembrandt. That's true. But people don't do that.
No, not
when people hurt, what they do, blame other people. They'll never point the finger at themselves. They always blaming somebody else. So,
and that's why that TV series Fatal Attraction exists, because of people like that. That when they break up and then they get over them and then they see him with another dude, now they want to go and kill the girl. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Really? Why would you kill a girl because y'all broke up?
But that's a constant thing that happens in today's society. Like it happens all the time, all over the place, not just here, all over the place, because people have a hard time, and it's like it's not even generational. It's like people, period.
Yep, because you know what the problem is? Because the men, when y'all together and they getting it all good and all this and all that, and then when you break up with them, all the man is thinking about how you giving it to the next man, and then that's when they break, and that's the problem.
But it's just not. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say, no, the problem is the key factor that people always overlook is that these people don't self-love themselves before they get in relationships. What they just said, when they don't take the time after a breakup to fucking heal or just get one with themselves or sit back and see what was wrong in the relationship, what they could have did better and what the other person could have did better, but starting with yourself. A lot of people just go to the next person. It's like you bringing all that trauma over versus you sitting down. And a lot of people can't sit with self. That's the problem. They can't sit in that shit. They can't sit in their feelings and their emotion. They can't be vulnerable. Like men have that bad. They can't be vulnerable at all. And that's why some of their relationships don't work, because it's like, oh, I went through this and I was vulnerable before with this woman, and now I can't move on and be vulnerable with this woman because of the simple fact that I went through this. And that's the reason why a lot of relationships end, because you don't take the time to fucking heal. Like women, we walking every day. Men walking every day. Like, bro, we not going nowhere unless God call you home. They gonna be here. Take the time to learn your fucking self. And what you actually want from a relationship. You can ask 1,000 men and women what they want, and they can't tell you what the fuck they want. Oh, I want a faithful person. Who the fuck don't want that? Oh, I want a person that don't lie. Who the fuck don't want that? No, nigga. What questions I ask men if we in a situation and we argue? How can I come to you, baby, and have a conversation with you so that you don't blow up and take it the wrong way? How should I approach you? Learning that in a relationship and how to talk to your partner and be there for them, that shit is key. And a lot of people don't do that shit no more. If they ever started fucking doing it, everybody just be humping and bumping. They go out, they catch a vibe. That's just the biggest thing right now, catching a vibe. And oh, now I just love this person so much because I got this type of vibe with this person. And that shit not gonna last.
Yeah. And Rembrandt, his counter to that is because she weaponized the words you weaponize his vulnerability, and that happens, right? That happens all the time.
Yeah. Can I get him claps for that? Please get him claps for that.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get to it.
I got it.
I mean, that's a real thing, though, right?
That shit true. Women, I tell y'all all the time, y'all know I never just jump on the women's side, like women too. Women, I talked about this before. Women do not create a safe space for men to come to them, because once they learn something about a man and they get to being in their feelings and vulnerable, women take that shit and throw that shit in their face. I'm sorry, I've done it before, and I had to learn from that shit because I broke that man. And years later, he came to me and said, what you did to me made me not trust another woman, and me telling them my personal shit because of how when we got in an argument, you just threw that stuff at me and it broke me as a man. And now I don't want to talk to no woman about shit. And I had to take that, and I learned to never do that, because if that man opened up to you, women, hear what I'm saying to you. If that man opened up to you, it's something about you that man love, because men do not do that shit often with every fucking female. Sorry to be cussing, but I gotta just be real with women, because they don't understand that it takes a lot out of a man to open them doors to let you into where they are personally in a safe space.
Yep.
We gotta remember that shit.
Damn, Imani, you must have hit him with them. You ain't got enough money, nigga. You can't. You didn't want to hurt you little dick, nigga.
No,
I did.
You don't even know how to make love. You don't even know how to.
It's the part where you take some personal.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. Oh my god,
that we share, and you take that and weaponize it and use it as and make it a weakness.
It's not right.
Yeah, that's. But on the flip side of that, taking time for yourself is a good thing. But how much time is too much time? Because there's people out here that take sometimes too much time to evaluate themselves. I'm talking about months. I'm talking about years without affection from another person, even intercourse. How much time is too much time?
Man, I say it's not a time limit, only to a certain degree. But my thing is, when you take in 2-3 years and saying, and I'm glad this is why I'm not dating, and that whole process, to me, you never even healed. Because everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves to be treated right. And everybody, we not going to sit here and act like all of us do not want to be loved by the right person. So when you take it 2-3 years, you ain't even really did the time and the thought process of getting yourself together. You just went and locked yourself away and saying, you know what, I'm done. And that's unhealthy. You have to take, I say, a good 3 months. Sit down, get yourself together, get a life plan together, what you gonna do, what you won't accept, what you learn, and move on. And move on with life. Even though I know some hurt and pain, it takes a little bit longer. But what you gonna do, you just gonna isolate yourself, and next thing you know, you in somebody's grave and you ain't even never live. Because it's a million of people. You never give a person that much power over you to have you sitting down for years. That means you never loved yourself, because you can't. I'm not sitting down for no motherfucking 6 months behind no nigga. I might cry them first 2 weeks. I might soak that shit the next 2 weeks. By the middle of that second month, baby, I'm in the gym. I'm doing something that benefits me, because that person probably already moved on with their life. We just talked about how people move on. They ain't sitting back whining and crying and groaning over you. You got to love yourself first. And once you do that shit, 2-3 years ain't never going to pass, and you ain't never going to be with somebody else. And then let somebody love you. You got to take a chance. Every time we go out and date, you take a chance, but you got to learn how to move yourself from toxic situations when you see them signs.
Right. Because we talk about red flags with you know, the number of kids, and you know how soon it's been since you just had a relationship, but too much distance could be a red flag too. You know, if you took some years and you ain't had no contact with another human being, you know, I ain't got to know how many bodies, but you ain't had no type of intimacy with nobody.
Yep.
That could be awkward.
Yep,
Yeah.
because you don't even know how to date no more. When you didn't bypass so much time to bypass, shit didn't change in the world. How people date or how you want somebody to date you or whatever the case may be. When you sit back on that couch that long and you eating them fruit roll-ups and watching all them drama shows with these women that you idolizing that really ain't even happy in their real life. They just got some shit on the show. You on Instagram like, oh, my life's supposed to be like this. No, you're delusional. You're delusional. Like, you gotta stop picking on what the fuck people got going on to live your life. What are you talking about?
You got to do what Martha said. So I gotta get up early in the morning, find me another love. Oh my goodness gracious!
That's time. Just sing the whole goddamn hook.
No, I can't sing. But I'm just saying that's what
I told you about that. I told you about singing. Don't.
I'll stop singing.
He said, I told you about singing.
You did.
It's okay. He didn't sound that bad.
Hey Mars, look, you gotta go to the right places to find the right person. Look, people laugh, but carry your ass to one of the grocery stores and see if you can find you a single woman with some groceries in her goddamn cart. She know how to cook. That's a thumbs up. See, even eat computer.
I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
But you know what, Juan? I also feel like it's this too. People stay too long, and that be the problem. They don't know how to walk away from situations, and that's what fuck people up and had them in them dark places. When you see them red signs, stop falling in love with potential and fall in love with what a motherfucker showing you today. What they showing, when they not calling and texting and responding or taking you on dates, fall back. Stop trying to get a person and, oh, I can date them and change them. That's what's wrong with people. You can't change a person from who they are. If they fuck with you, they fuck with you, and they gonna show you. If they don't, they don't. You got to learn to move around from them situations in the early stages. Don't give them 6 months, a year to keep treating you the same way. And that's the reason why people can't move on after, because people stay too long.
Yep. Get out, like the movie. Get out. While you still got time, get out. Don't get miserable. People wait till they fucking miserable and they want to leave and wonder why you the common denominator in all these different relationships going bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I got another question for y'all real quick before we get out of here. Anton, I can't wait to hear your answer. I want to talk about flirting. Yeah, flirting being considered cheating. When is it too far? When is it considered cheating? Flirting.
Shit, my wife tell me I flirt all the time.
That's why I couldn't wait for your answer. I know,
but she know that's just a part of me. I'm just that's me, but I don't mean nothing bad. So she know I'm not gonna do nothing. But I mean, it is what it is.
Has Honey ever told you that you took it too far?
All the time.
All the time. Okay, that was a good honest answer, because I was gonna say you could capping if you didn't say that. You were lying.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I do go to.
Most of the time you say you do. Most of the time, huh? Wow. Because even when we go places, you just don't know how to shut up. and I know even sometimes it'd be innocent. Like Anton his mouth say things before his brain can react. You know what I'm saying? Like
I just say what I be thinking. I just don't hold shit back. That's all.
Yeah, and it just comes out like vomit. It just blurt out. It just
come out.
It just come out. And sometimes I gotta tell people,
my father always told me, whatever. Why hold back what you feeling or what you saying? Or want to say. And ever since then, I just ain't never.
You just never learn how to shut up and cut it off.
Nope.
Yep. And it's cool. You just got to know what to expect when you go out with DJ Anton. That's all.
Guess what? I think all that shit. I'm the type of person that I feel like texting, like how you text a person too, can be flirting, because when women, we are emotionally wired. And on your end, you might have meant one thing, but she take it another way. And then once you start that type of shit, it opened up doors, because now they thinking one thing and it could be something totally different. Because a dude can text me. I didn't been open before off texts. Never got the sex, never went on a date. And the dude, the way he was just the gift of gab was going in them texts. I'm like, oh, baby, like, oh, yes. And I took it the wrong way. He was like, no, I ain't mean it like that. I'm like, damn, I thought you was flirting with me. And he had to tell me, like, no, I wasn't flirting. Like, I was just being genuine and I was being nice. That's how they say, like, women, when you outside and a dude could be telling you, baby, you dropped $1 million on the ground, even though you ain't walking around $1 million. You dropped $20 on the ground. And as soon as a dude say something, the girl, I got a man. Girl, he trying to tell you your money is on the ground. Pick your money up out there and keep it. He could have took your $20, but he's telling you. And sometimes us as women, we can take things a little bit more deeper than what they really are.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got to be mindful of the shit you say to women, because you feeding their little ego like, oh, okay, yeah, he married or he got a girlfriend, but he said this to me though.
Oh shit! So that's what it was. Oh my goodness.
Yes, it's what you say to women. Women be taking shit a whole different way.
Did this dude just say, "Oh, is that what it was?" Boy, if you don't cut it out, okay. So this is a question that went along with that one. Talking to an ex, is that considered going?
Talking to an ex.
Yeah. You can say something like, I don't know, some flirtish.
Hell yeah, because you leaving that door open. You're leaving that door open because let's say, for instance, that y'all didn't break up on bad terms, and that person might think that they got you in a pot. Y'all done sexed each other, been on dates. We don't know what type of freaky
Look
stuff.
at Anton sweating. Look at Anton sweating.
I am literally over here crying like I gotta hold this in. Like maybe I have been doing a lot of bad shit. I see why she was saying that.
Yes, because when you say stuff to your ex, I feel like, and honestly, I don't feel like exes should be cool. When I'm in a relationship, now if you single or whatever, okay, y'all talking whatever. But once you get in a relationship, that shit got to be shut down. I'm sorry, because if you don't tell that ex that I'm in a relationship, let's say them calls start coming in at 10 o'clock at night, or them texts might come flowing in at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. They used to what y'all doing while you was single. You got to check that shit. Like, you know what? I know we got a cool relationship, but I'm in a relationship now. And a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah.
So I don't really feel like you an ex for a reason. Once I'm in a relationship, there's no reason for me to fucking be in contact with you.
Exactly.
I used to put my ex's shit on the mom.
Oh.
Now my mom is passed, so I can't use that one.
Oh.
That
in itself is suspicious. Why would you?
Horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
All along past self.
Did you ever do this though? Did you ever do this? Did you? Because remember when the phone on your cell phone used to come up private number?
Yeah.
You ever programmed the girl number and then put the name private number? So
no,
private number.
That's a good one. That's a good.
I used to do that shit all the time. She's like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's private, so I ain't gonna answer it."
Ain't shit.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I used to do that shit all the time. I used to do that all the time.
Okay, so now we understand that talking to your ex is
a motherfucking
is a no. Okay.
No.
What about this is a good one. This is a good one. Is this going too far? Buying a meal, buying food for someone, anyone, buying food for them, the opposite sex, buying food.
What do you mean? Somebody you don't know, or just?
Let's just say that. Okay, hypothetically, somebody at your job is always bringing you lunch or something, and being a little flirtatious.
Oh,
yeah. Is buying food going too far? Is that overstepping a flirting line?
Ban a coworker?
I say it's 50-50.
Yeah, buying a coworker. A good example is a coworker. Buying a coworker food or a gift or anything.
I feel like it can be if you know the intentions of that other person.
Yeah.
Because I've had a coworker buy me food, and this man, me and him never dated. He never came at me no type of way. And he'll walk up to me and my friends at the job, be like, "Hey, y'all, like I'm finna get some food. I'm finna generous today. Y'all want something? Oh, hell yeah, let me get some. Give me some Chipotle. You going? I'll give me some." But if it's coming from somebody that you know that sent you some Teams messages like, "Oh, I sent you come in this morning. you looking real good today. Oh, I sent you when you walked in this morning." You know it's somebody flirting with you. Taking that from them, then yeah, because you already know the potential behind it. And once again, you opening a door that don't got to be open. So it can be 50-50. Because you know what people want from you. People gonna flirt with you. You know how to read in between that shit.
Exactly.
Y'all ain't supposed to be doing that on teams at work.
They do it.
But even if it's a chick, you know how chicks like to bring food. They didn't cook dinner and they like to bring something from the crib. Look what I made last night. Here, I brought something for you. Now, is that personal flirt? Is that flirting going just a little too far because you know the intentions of that?
I actually done that at work though before too. Okay, like I was like, the girl, I ain't got no money. I mean,
what
she said it. The girl, I was like, oh, I'll buy you lunch. It's no problem. You never bought a girl of the opposite sex lunch at your job.
What?
You heard what I said, nigga.
I did not hear it. I didn't.
You never bought a girl you never bought a girl at your job any lunch
ever before in my life? Yeah.
Recent.
With bad intentions. Yeah.
Oh, you did it with bad intentions.
Well, good intentions, bad intentions, but the intentions were
to slide on you down the road.
It ain't only to get to me food, yeah, but chicks like to eat too.
And that be the key to a whole lot of women's hearts, boy. Come on.
Yeah. And back then it wasn't no $60 lunch when none of that.
It wasn't.
Yeah. Couple double stacks from Wendy's was good. Right.
Back to lunch now, shit, I can barely afford to buy me lunch.
The damn the food truck that come by in the parking lot. They get you one of the burritos off of there. I guess you go ahead. Go ahead, get a pop. Go ahead, you can get one of them too.
Oh, bitch, I get you some fries.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard. This is a long time ago that I'm talking about. In time, is what I'm talking about. So yeah, those things are. What about
What's up, Roz?
What about this? What up, Roz?
What y'all do it at y'all job? So you just get some random dude something to eat.
Yeah, exactly, Roz.
Yeah, I would love to. Where Jerome at? I want.
It is exactly how people establish relationships.
Right,
the kind that they looking for. We gonna see who's gonna eat this food today. Let's see. Right. Let's see who take a plate home. Let's see. Bingo, got him.
Talk about bingo, got him.
Right.
What's she doing?
None of that, right? Yeah. Where Rome at? Tell Rome that.
Yeah, where Rome that?
Yeah,
that's what I know. Do he know you buy niggas food?
Hey. Don't worry, we're gonna text him in a little bit after the show. Don't worry about it.
Put the damn
oh shit, let's go.
Okay.
Put the number.
I think we didn't piss somebody off. Somebody saying like
I knew it. I knew he was gonna touch a nerve somewhere. I knew somebody was gonna say something about it. Yeah. Who else buying food at work? Come on. Right, who else buying food? Yeah, don't get scared now.
Just saying that to establish a friendship relationship. Okay, who's there?
What type of relationship? The work husband or the work wife? Which one?
Right. Right.
You know what? Anti, you know what food lead next.
Hey, here we go. Oh my!
Now you can't say that with women because women will go on dates just to get a meal out some dudes. Like the dude, I'm gonna take you out. You don't
okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We can't hear.
Oh no, I'm saying like y'all gotta establish the relationship. Like I'm not saying like that type of relationship. Like all my people at work, we cool. Like we ain't like that. Like. I think it all depends on the person and how you interact with the other people. So yeah, us buying lunch, like let's just say, okay, we supposed to have a meeting get canceled, or end early. We out of here. Let's go get something to eat.
No, that ain't what we talking about, right?
That ain't what we talking about,
you know damn well that ain't what we talking about. You know damn well we talking about personal lunches. We talking about not for the whole damn group. Oh yeah, hey,
not for the whole damn group.
Hey, best employee, come. I'm going to get something to eat. Do you want something too? You know what? I'm gonna get something for you anyway. That's what we talking about, Rod.
Ross, you heard him?
What y'all talking about? No. Oh, well, no, I don't do no personal lunches then.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Out of you and somebody else out the group only.
Oh, no, I don't do that. I thought you was just talking about like, you know, randomly, like, but like cool coworkers, not just a random person. Like, hey, I'm finna buy you lunch. No.
Okay, Roz, answer this question. Answer this one. Let's just say hypothetically.
Carry on.
Wait, let's just say hypothetically that somebody brought you lunch. You know, this dude, he knew there. You know, he think he the guy. You know, the pretty boy, and he see you and he like, ma'am. He don't call you ma'am. He want to buy you lunch. What do you say?
She got a delay. I hear it in the background. The question ain't even came up yet.
Oh, she got a major delay. She like got an A&O radio delay.
The question going through right now on her end.
No, thank you.
That's what you better have said. I wrong.
No,
we good,
I'm good.
wrong. We good, wrong.
We establish a relationship, and you know, we become cool like that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Not just random people I talk to, people I work with like that on a day-to-day basis. Not just somebody who just started, hey, you cute, I'm going to buy you some lunch, some dinner. Nah, baby.
What if they found out your favorite food, though? They found out you like the salad, you know, the Caesar salad.
Yeah, no, you steady trying to get
Okay. All right, you're right. I'm gonna leave you alone, Roz. Okay.
You're right. Ass in trouble. That's
you're right. No, okay, you're right. I'm just picking. I'm just messing. All right, Roz. Thank you. We appreciate your call.
Now, she don't get cricket. It's just it's a delay. You know, we faster than.
I don't take random nothing from nobody. Like with that, I feel like it's intentions behind it when it's doing and you accept it like that.
You heard.
All right. She's answering us on the delay.
He said, "All right."
Anton, you need to get that bug worked out.
All right. No, instead of her listening on here, she was listening on whatever she was watching it on.
Oh, okay. Right. All right. That's why she got the delay. Yeah. I'm going to warm up my guy. We'll be right back. Rembrandt, whatever.
But we finna go. How about
right. Okay. There you go. What? Okay. Last scenario.
It wasn't a phone service. It was just the way she was listening to it. But I'm a real talk. Cricket got some good ass phone service. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't got Cricket, but before I got Xfinity, I had Cricket, and I ain't never had a problem. Not one drop call, nothing.
Until you got that iPhone.
Okay.
Until you got that whack ass iPhone.
I had an Android when I had Cricket.
Yeah, that was the best phone you ever had in your life. One more scenario in the flirting department. Now this is a good one because people like to go out to these aerobic classes and they got these damn instructors with these these coochie, and I'm talking about the dudes. I'm talking about the dudes, with the coochie cutter shorts on. You know, with the little tight shirt on and shit, if they got a shirt on. And you know, you get a class full of big asses and little asses and all type of. And then you know they want to get behind you and do all of the spotting and stuff when you be doing the downward doggy or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? When do we draw the line on that?
Honey said she was gonna try to get a personal trainer. I was like, as long as it's a female, all motherfucking trainers you want.
Yeah. But even then, them too.
You know, out of all the videos I see of the trainers, they always behind the woman taking the picture, the video.
Yeah.
They never in front.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, ass shots. They think they slick.
Though the ones that do it like with this behind their butt stuff, yeah, they got intentions. Because I didn't see a male trainer that I'm finna work with. His videos are so classy. He don't have the butt shots. He got the side, just showing them doing it, or up on the arms, and they actually doing the arm work, showing their muscles and stuff like being built. Now the ones that get right in the booty, that be like, yeah, go ahead and squat again. Go ahead. Yeah, they got some other stuff going. Not them personally together, but the trainer got some other stuff going on. He got some attention because it's some trainers that are very professional that I have dealt with myself that never made me feel like he was trying to come on to me.
Well, I'm gonna be 100 with you. A player like me, I would do it like that too, because now I'm gonna get all these women in. I'm be looking at ass all day anyway. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna put it out there like that because now they're gonna think I'm a creep. So I'm gonna give you the good shit, like you said, and bring your own in.
But your intentions are to get all the asses in there that you can.
Exactly right.
So you can experience all these back shots while you back there sweating and shit.
Right. I ain't got to put the shit out there like that.
Yeah.
It's for me to see anyway.
For you, right? Yeah. See, that's the problem. That's exactly why you just said.
Oh, you better watch it. You better watch it, Imani.
Yeah, that's why you just said what you said about Honey instructor.
Right.
Guess
That's
what?
why she can't have a meal.
I don't even care about that because I'm single. Let me stop. I don't even finna go.
Go ahead, sing it. I'm single again. Sing it. Go ahead.
Well,
go ahead, sing it.
No, I'm cool.
You just can never get just a 30-second riff from you.
Okay, Ike, get out of here.
Well, I guess that's it, guys. I guess we good. The show is what it is. And that's it. And time. Did we run out of videos? We good?
Yeah, we good.
Because I'm hungry. I'm like, what's the name?
Yeah, me too. I gotta get to a meeting. All right. Once again, thank you guys for joining us for episode 12 ANO Radio tomorrow at 6 p.m. Monday, 6 to 8. Hanging with the Headbanger tomorrow, Headbanger HQ, 6 p.m. We're gonna have fun. E, what you got going on?
Just make sure y'all go to my Instagram, y'all, and follow at Imani_LaRue, EMANI_LARUX. Told y'all my EP coming out, so I need y'all to follow and subscribe to my page so I can, show y'all all this goodness I got working on. That's it. That's all.
You can catch me on my debut of Pornhub.
Lord, please no.
Won't leave me alone. They won't stop. They won't. It's just calling me, man. Just keep calling me. No. You already on ANO. You just don't go on. I don't know why. Anyways, you already set up. I don't know why you don't go on. But anyway, thank y'all. Hit the like button, and that's all I'm asking. And y'all don't need to know shit about me because y'all already know. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Bye. Love y'all.
Right. Enjoy your week. I'll let y'all on Tuesday.
Yeah. Don't forget, March 25th is my birthday. It's a Tuesday. We will be here. Peace out.